Good morning. This morning I want to talk about emerging consciousness. We are evolving rapidly. Our consciousness is changing. Our understanding of reality is shifting. We thought that our prospects were limited to becoming a better caterpillar, but we are astonished to find ourselves becoming a butterfly. We are emerging in our lifetime into a new and marvelous cosmos. For the last 400 years, we have been trapped into matter. We have been unaware of and unable to perceive the invisible realities beneath matter. Now, thanks to the catalyzing discoveries of quantum physics, we are moving into a new realm where matter is only one of the many levels of reality. Among the insights that the new view is throwing up is the realization that the universe is a single living being. Its 13.7 billion year history is our history. Its qualities are our qualities. Its metamorphosis is our metamorphosis. The reach of our minds is being exploded exponentially to the far limits of the universe. We are not the tiny, separate, and inconsequential entities that we have taken ourselves to be. We are the cosmos itself, currently in human form, the product of the entire evolutionary development that has unfolded since the Big Bang. In one sense, this is not a new and unique realization. Our forebears got there before us. The ancient Hindus 3,500 years ago clearly expressed the oneness of man with the universe in their written Upanishads. This insight has formed the backbone of every brand of mysticism and direct spiritual experience ever since those ancient days. Today, however, we are adding the authority of science to the insight. Quantum physics is telling us and proving that the universe is a unified field, a total unity or singularity with no boundaries or separations whatsoever. We exist in a gigantic web of interconnection, merged at fundamental levels with everything around us. We are not just separate entities, as we have thought, but part of a vast, lovely, and mysterious livingness that is everywhere and everything. In the past, it has sometimes been called the Oversoul. In the evolution of our consciousness, we are in the process of re-ensouling the world. After centuries of alienation and separation, we are rediscovering the livingness, consciousness, and creativity of the vast life beneath the crust of matter. Our understandings of the relationship of macro reality to micro reality are evolving into something new and coherent. At the macro level, we can now see that the universe is a single living field of being. At the micro level, we know that the forms around us, including ourselves, are made up of buzzing, humming quantum particles orbiting furiously around their nuclei. With these two concepts in place, we have the outlines of the new reality that is dawning. The universe as a field of living oneness, organizing itself continually into material forms by clustering micro quantum particles together. The resulting forms, the world all around us, are temporary. They appear out of the field, are sustained in matter for a time, and then they disappear back into the invisible, pure potential of the field. The field is an arena of metamorphosis, eternally creating new forms and removing the old and worn-out forms. We live out our lives in this kaleidoscopic wonderland. As we assimilate the arising realizations, New dimensions are being added to our consciousness. For millennia, humanity has been locked into a perception of its separateness. It is the evidence of our limited senses that each of us exists as a separate and unique organism. At one level of reality, this is absolutely true. It is indisputable. However, the bit that is being added now is that we also exist as an integral particle in the vastness of the whole. These two realities are not contradictory, as we have assumed. They are each real, each existing at a different level of reality. We are both separate entities and part of a single magnificent whole. What is happening today is that the foundation is being laid for us to hold both of these realities in full consciousness at the same time. In the future, they will exist in our minds side by side, each equally true. At the level of our everyday lives, as we go through our days, we are separate and each totally unique. At deeper, invisible, and more fundamental levels, we are part of a cosmos that is vast, living, conscious, creative, and infinitely mysterious. We are surrounded by miracle as the material forms around us come and go. We are ensconced in being, or macro life, eternally expressing itself and metamorphosing itself. Our future is coming to us now at the speed of light. Our understanding of ourselves and reality is in full transformation. We are evolving into something new. We are not yet the butterfly, but someday soon we might be. The prospects ahead should fill us with wonder.